Ifunanya testimony has proved to us that most of your enemies are in your family. Some of us think that our enemies are far from us. It's a lie. Look inward your family. It's either your brother, your sisters. Most of them are potential of this in future. Protect yourself and distance yourself from family. Most families see you as a way to climb. She succeeded in bringing his father over to US. His uncle that lived in US, this uncle now was once held by his father. It was Ifunanya's father that brought him in US in 80s. This man went to old people's home where Ifunanya's father was kept, and he brought some documents with him so that Ifunanya's father will sign those documents. Apparently, he's targeting this man's life insurance. Guys, let's watch the videos and don't forget to subscribe.
So when my dad got back to America, we immediately brought him to the hospital. My mom, my siblings were all there to welcome him, and he was so happy to see us, to be reunited. It was a wonderful thing. When he got to the hospital, they began a series of more treatments and decided after spending almost 1 month in the hospital that it was best that my dad stay in a nursing home / rehab center to gain more mobility in his legs, which he desperately needed. While at the nursing home, we noticed that when the physical therapist would try and get my dad to stand up, he would immediately fall down. I think at one point in time we counted how many seconds he could stand up, and I think I counted 6 seconds. I later asked my dad, what is going on? Why can't you stand up? Why do you always feel the need to fall? He told me that when he was staying in Enugu, when they would try and get him to stand, they would drop him. And so he had been conditioned to fear standing up. And it resulted in this anxiety for him that anytime he was asked to stand up, he would immediately, without hesitation, fall into his wheelchair or just try and fall in general. While he was in the nursing home, I met with the nurses, I met with his physical therapist, I met with security, I met with the director of nursing, I met with the social workers, and I told them my father is not a regular patient. I explained to them the story and also my fear that Gabriel Ike would possibly find the whereabouts of my dad, and if that were the case, to call me immediately if he tried to stop by. I never knew that that day would actually come. Just to let you know, I have power of attorney of my father. Just to let you know, I have power over my father. Just to let you know, I have power of attorney over my father. Whatever documents you have had him sign are not legally binding.
I'm not saying anything. Speak one word. Be quiet. You see that?
They're not legally binding because we have power of attorney over my father. This is Amy Makwa and Gabriel Makwa.
Okay, excuse me.
I'm just trying to...
Move me directly outside my way.
Thank you very much for insulting me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Coming, locking the door. As you can see, there's evidence that the door was closed. Shame on both of you guys.
Okay, have a good day.
Shame on both of you guys.
Okay, you have a wonderful day.
We have residents who are trying to recuperate.
Well, without leave. Without leave.
You want to have a discussion?
Are there
stairs?
Are there
No, the elevator's right here.
We're not the aggressor.
Thank you.
You like my picture? No, it's your boy.
Michael, see the uncle of the year.
Right here. Right here.
So they locked the door and we're having daddy sign something.
There's not going to be anything happening else. There's not going to be
Literally.
Let me go 911.
No. There's going to be no 911 because there's no need for 911.
Okay, I'm tired.
You're just going to go home. Don't get your eyes
We are
on the way
tired.
home. All right.
No one is stopping you. No one is stopping you.
Who is that?
Just here with
Amy.
Okay, have a good day, guys. Are you in the stop following me?
Did you see how you guys messed up your brother?
Yeah, did you see?
Well, you're not
Did
gonna
you
say
see?
anymore.
Did you see? Don't worry. No, we're walking. I'm not bothering him. I'm 6 feet away.
Okay. All right, let's go. I'm just gonna record that so there's no issue.
The nerve of you people.
Okay.
The absolute nerve. Weak and feeble because of you guys.
Okay.
Shame on you.
Okay.
Absolutely shame on you.
Okay.
You've come with documents for him to sign? Yeah, right.
Okay.
Talk to me. I have power of attorney over my father, which has been sealed and legalized and notarized by the U.S. government.
Okay.
Think I'm playing around.
Okay.
Think I'm playing.
Say if you're doing the right thing.
Call me and we talk.
No, there's no
Right
calling.
now, I thought we're all family, but you're doing things in the
Yeah,
dark.
family, but I don't want any problems.
But you're doing things in the dark.
No.
You locking doors? Or how is that family? How's that family like?
Don't worry. There's security cameras. Don't worry. There's security cameras.
It seems like you guys are doing things in the dark. How are we going to talk about it?
Shame on you, Amy. Shame on you.
We're not asking
Shame
you
on you,
to do nothing
Gabriel.
at all.
Shame on both of you guys.
Gotta talk.
Right now, Amy Mukwa and Gabriel Mukwa. This is them leaving right now. I got a call a few months into my dad's rehab that Gabriel was in the nursing home with his wife, Amy, and they were in my father's room and they've locked the door. When I got that call, myself, my mom, my brothers, we drove to the nursing home and discovered Gabriel, his wife, and my dad in the room. When I opened the door, it looked like Gabriel had a packet of something like documents. I opened the door and I said, "What is going on here? How dare you? How dare you feel you have the audacity to come into this nursing home and try and visit my dad after all you did under your power of attorney? Oh yeah, by the way, I have power of attorney." He started insulting me, all this craziness, and he was eventually escorted off the premises. Once things died down, myself, my mom, and my siblings, we went back to the room to check on my dad, and we were told by my dad that Gabriel had my dad sign some documents, which he didn't know what he signed. But again, my dad, being very trusting of Gabriel and not really understanding just the role he played, signed it. I was advised to go to the courthouse to put an order of protection against Gabriel for my dad and myself. When I got to the courthouse, I was told that Gabriel, before going to the nursing home, had also put an order of protection against me. And I was like, what? Anywho, we called 911. The police came and reported the incident. My dad said that yes, his brother came. He was so happy to see him. And that he signed some documents, but he doesn't know what he signed. The nursing home had also told me while Gabriel and the wife were in the nursing home, Gabriel kept on looking for nurses to be witnesses of this signature, but none of the staff wanted to be a part of it, and so he left without getting either a notary or a witness to my dad signing these papers. The evil plan of Gabriel was to have a witness see my dad signing those documents and immediately have my dad discharged out of there without my consent or my family knowing about it. Thank God that none of the staffs were witness or wanted to participate in his evil deeds. And I was later, after he was escorted off the premises, the director of nursing gave me his version of his power of attorney. And I looked at the document and found it very interesting. My uncle, for context, was a court officer before he retired. And I saw signatures from notaries from the state of Massachusetts that signed that they witnessed my dad's signature while my dad was in Nigeria. How can a notary that only has jurisdiction in the United States sign and notarize a document when that said person is in Nigeria? The evil and wickedness of men.